Hey, what's up YouTube? How's everybody doing? Well, today, sadly, I'm bringing you guys the last video of this 24-gallon aqua top. As you guys know, for those that have been following me for a while now, I started off with this tank. I learned a lot in the hobby. This is an all-in-one system, highly recommended, because this system helped me in this walkthrough of this hobby. And it was really easy being an all-in-one system. I highly recommend it. It really encouraged me and helped me learn how to keep a successful reef tank. Then later on, I upgraded and just didn't use this tank at all. And then I made it to freshwater. And then my wife's like, why don't you just give me this tank? I want to give this hobby a try. So I ended up giving her this tank, and to be honest guys, just me seeing her, I know she got more interest into the hobby. And so you'll be telling yourself then why it will be this the last video. One, because she has a YouTube channel. I'll leave the description I'll leave the link in the description down below. And two, she's upgrading. Yes, she probably has about 4 months with this tank, but most of the stuff here was mine at one point, and I just ended up giving her a bunch of extra corals that I had and the rocks that I had from my previous build, because I went with new rock, new sand, and new corals. A quick overview of this aquarium. It is a 24-gallon all-in-one aqua top tank. It has we upgraded the LED lights. I forgot the name of this, so if you guys remember this, or you guys could tell which light it is, just leave it in the comments down below. I know my buddy Benny Fernandez had one. I just forgot the name of this. And we're still using the skimmer, the stock skimmer, and the stock return pump, and then 3 baskets. Has ceramic rings. It has Chemi Pure Blue and just more filter pads, and it has a black sponge to it to the left. It is a beautiful small system, and it actually does hurt seeing her upgrade, because I wanted her to keep this tank, but I understand her. Being a small tank, she's always complaining she can't really aquascape the tank, and that she has too many corals, that she can't add no more new corals, and that as things grow, there's not going to be enough room, and she's scared of corals stinging other corals. So I understand her too. So that sadly means that I'm going to end up selling this tank, because I can't, like I had a conversation earlier on with my buddy Benny, I can't have a warehouse full of tanks at my house, no. So I'm going to end up selling this tank, man. This tank has a special place in my memory, my reef memory, my reef passion. A tank that actually helped me and motivate me to actually continue being in this hobby, because I did had previous setups before, but they were never successful as this one was with me. So let me just turn on the blue lights, turn off the skimmer, so you guys won't be able to see those micro bubbles, and we'll just jump in right in this tank, see what type of coral she has and what type of livestock she has. So give me a second and we'll start recording the livestock. Alright guys, so let's start to the right side of her tank. As you guys can see, she does have, I believe this is an Aussie Torch. At one point I was a little bit jealous because I don't have a torch like this. I just got it for her because she wanted a torch, and she got one. This is a 2-headed Aussie Torch. It has green tips, beautiful torch, really big. I understand why she wants to upgrade. We wouldn't want any of these tentacles stinging other corals. Now we've moved a little bit more to the right. She has a Toadstool. This is one of her favorite corals as well. And I bought this for her when she first tried this hobby out, but that wasn't a success. But she kept it. This is a green Toadstool. I don't know exactly what type of Toadstool it is, but it is beautiful. I paid $40 for it. Now we move to the bottom. We have some Rasta Soas, which they just closed for some reason. And if we move a little bit up, Try to zoom in. We have there two baby Deadpools. We won the Deadpools in a coral swap. And yeah, there's a wild caught Deadpool. It was just one. Now we have about 4, 2 in my tank and 2 in her tank. The how we got it was like sort of like in faith. We are believers in Christ, so she's like, my wife, like, in Jesus' name we're going to win it. And next thing you know, we won, and it was actually one of the first and only times that we won something. So yeah, she has 2 Deadpools. Now we move over to the right. We have here a bunch of soas. These are scrambled eggs, and let me see if I could focus a little bit more. There you go. As you guys can see up here, she has like a little soa garden going on. She has some scrambled eggs up there. I don't know, those are called blondies. And then to the left, those are Gatorades. And then back there, she has pink zippers. So yeah, I love soas. Just I had a bad experience with them. But yeah, soas are pretty colorful. And then I just noticed back there she has some what are these called? Trumpet Corals, also known as candy canes. But yes, like she said, she doesn't have that much room, so she keeps things in the back. So I don't know where else she has corals. And then that little green speckle coral right there, I think it's a green chalice. It's doing good, not that bad, but doing better than how it was before. And let's move more to the center of the tank. This right here, covered with algae, are some otter chaos. They're doing really bad. And then she has some candy cane, ultra green, I think toxic green, acan. Some reason it just never done good in her tank. And then back there she has some other type of soas, which they look pretty good as well in person. Sometimes video camera doesn't do justice for the coral. Now to its left, she has a Goni Pearl, which looks really happy. Yeah, really extended, has grown so much. This I fragged it for her a long time ago in a small piece, and it has grown pretty fast into a lovely large piece. Now more to the left, she has 2 hairy mushrooms, or 1. Now it looks like 2. I think it's split hairy mushroom, and yeah, one of her favorites. For her, she loves mushrooms even though she doesn't have that much mushrooms. And then here to the left, there's a what are those? Forgot the name of Superman mushroom, I think so. We got that because we traded to some local hobbyists for some soas, and they gave us an anemone, and they gave us a Superman mushroom. Now we move down here, we have, I think these are called Armor of God soas. They're like more kind of looks like pinkish, reddish, orange. The camera doesn't really give it justice, but it's a pretty nice soa. And then to the left, she has a lovely elegance coral, beautiful coral. She chose this, and I like it. It's an Aussie green elegance coral, beautiful with purple tips. Behind it, she has some acan. Can't really tell the color, but probably when she upgrades, we'll do another video for a new tank. And I know back there's another beautiful big mushroom, reddish rhodactis mushroom. I think that's what they're called, but I can't really record it being so in the back. Yeah, I can't see it, but it's beautiful. Then if we move a little bit up, she has another hammer. I don't know what type of hammer this is. I bought 2, one for me, one from her, from a local hobbyist. And then we bought 2 of those hammers in the middle from our local pet store, which they had no name for them. I gave her one, I kept one. And then right there we have another frog spawn, which I don't know if it's Indo or Aussie, but we got it from the same person that sold us that. Every time I get something, I try to get doubles because I know she's gonna want one, especially Ophelia. She loves Ophelia. And then here she has 2 rock flower anemones. The one to the right is hers, the one to the left is mine, or was mine. We kept them together because the vendor said once you introduce them, within the first week they usually spawn. If they don't, remove them, but I think it's going to be really hard to remove them, so I'll just keep them here. And then if we move upward, she has a frag disc of GSP coral. I used to have a lot of GSP that I sold to the local pet store and to local hobbyists, but I kept a really small frag and it has grown so much. I gave it to her because I just didn't want to keep them anymore. She likes it, so if she likes it, it's cool. And then sorry for the water quality, she doesn't have no surface skimmer. She has a rose bubble tip anemone, and she has her lightning maroon gold nugget mixed clownfish host in it. And yeah, so when I had this tank, I never had good luck keeping anemones, and I'm so happy for her that she was able to keep an anemone in this tank. When this was my tank, they died on me, and then one of them, there's a little hole in the back wall. The anemone somehow got stuck right there. I tried to pulled it out, which I shouldn't have. I probably damaged it, and it ended up dying on me. What other livestock she has? She has a 6-blind wrasse, she has a mandarin goby, she has a yellowtail blenny, and that's it. She will have your usual snails and hermit crabs as cleanup crews. I also know she has an emerald crab, hermit crab, and some snails. That's what she has. Yeah. Anyhow, that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on her tank. I'll give you guys another upload of what's going on with her. Once she upgrades, we'll see how her tank is, and probably one day me and her will do a live stream. Let me know what you think about that. Anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like the content, you are welcome to subscribe to this channel. Comment your thoughts down below. Dislike, like the video, it all helps. Till then, guys, happy reefing, be safe. I'm out. Peace.